that's that then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Steps of the Forgotten. There they are.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have known to do it.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track. Good girl.
Yeah!
All of these bandits.
We got company! That's the lot of them. Stay on your
Fire and flame!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Cowards.
Scum.
Exactly.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
That guard from Buckland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh! That was easy. Easy enough.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains,
Rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Okay.
Glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
3 chocobos,
I
1
only
stone.
hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Okay.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
I like the sound of that.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Seal joint. Ah, the collar and the compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
It's a bit much. Highway robbery, if you ask me. Trader's Pass. Breath of Lightning.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
The caravan
Nothing stops me.
Juicy pears!
What a re...
Just save here real quick. Just in case. You never know, right?
What you want to be is a blacksmith.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
Just make sure you
Those
keep
of
a
you
closer
out
eye on it.
You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. And it's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
I'd probably find a different
Goose,
one, but
I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
back at the Crystal Dominion. See, Imperial Court.
I see.
Reception
You're
chamber.
quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
The fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Understandable.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. What may.
So no one other than Dion knows Joshua's here.
What do you know of my blood?
Flashback.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Dion.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
I hope he reduces
Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Dion, I would not care if you just disintegrated her right now.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
He wants to help, but his hands are unfortunately tied.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
You still haven't learned much about that girl who's accompanying him. I hope she has her time to shine in all this. I mean, Goods of all people did. I won't say he's my favorite, but he's not the worst character.
Terence.
Oh, Terence, again.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness.
So he's a dragoon?
And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Apparently he is plotting a rebellion, but only because of their idiocy. Looks like we reached another turning point. We seem to be hitting a lot of those, but I knew we couldn't really go anywhere else. Seems like... we're hitting something big. I know of Muhammad's fight is not far off. I hope we get to it soon. After the Crystalline Dominion, all that's left is Odin's. Oh boy. Really hitting that turning point.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
Oh, I have quite a few things if you want to ask me personally.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Dhalmekians plan to go to war with these people.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Aw, look at the little Torgal sleeping. I guess Gav's here? Something's up.
What is it, boy?
Smart dog. A riot? Or if the army's marched forth. Fires burn. What's happening? What started the fires? Wait, is she the merchant girl? What's she looking at?
What's happening?
Stop.
I don't know. Torgal!
Is it Joshua? Ultima?
This way.
Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizen. His
Oh, so this is Dion's doing! He's actually going through with it! But I think what he's doing might be a bit over the line.
What the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
Oh, Torgal didn't transform this time. I thought he might transform with me now, since he got his powers. Okay, I guess I can't really be blocked.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
You could practically say that. Down there.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Piccolo crab.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the enemy forces remain. It's out of the men! You press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete. Then all that remains is throne of the
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
So Dion wasn't talking about fighting the Dhalmekians for his father, he was talking about going against his father. Attacking his own people, his own country. Well, not necessarily his own people, but...
Ah, my goods lift.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from?
Level up. Level 33?
Intruders! Defend the gate!
Not quite the record, but it definitely did the job.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Should probably stop here. It's about time for me to start getting ready for work, so we'll leave it here. We'll come back. We'll try to do more of this quest. I think, like I said, we're getting really close to Bahamut's fight now, so yeah, I'll try and do a little bit more of this tonight. I'm not sure if I will fight Bahamut tonight, but yeah, gotta make sure I, take care of myself and take rest when I need it. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you till then. Peace out.